Welcome to the Spirit Room, part sacred circle, part slumber party with spirit, and always a safe space for a little magic. Hey everybody, it's Lauri Albert, and I've got with me my dear friend Kristina today. But first I want to, I love when you do that. So those of you that don't know me, my name is Lauri Albert. I am a spiritual medium. I am an intuitive educator, certified meditation teacher, podcast host, empowerment coach, manifestation author, and owner of the Spirit Room on Patreon. And I just have to say really quick, little commercial, kind of. I just changed everything around on my Patreon. It's called the Spirit Room on Patreon, and everything is free. I've got so much content on there. So go sign up for the free. Woohoo. Okay, awesome. So I am so excited to introduce you guys to my dear friend Kristina. She is such a beautiful soul, number one, but also an amazing medium. I'll never forget the first time I met you, Kristina. I was like, oh, I wonder if she's okay. So I just turned 60, right? So,
yeah.
But you came to the circle and I was like, oh, bless her heart, she's so young. I wonder, she must be new or whatever, And all of a sudden you're like, bam, bam, bam. I'm like, whoa, oh my God. So I am just so honored to be able to work with you. So thanks for doing this today. Yay.
Stop it, I'm blushing. Thank you for inviting me on. I'm so excited for my first time.
Yay. It's going to be a blast. And I want to say hello to some people. Comment and let us know that you're here. But I want to say hello to Elizabeth and Bernadette. Hi, Bernadette. I almost just said, hi, Kristina, because you commented on your thing. And Beth. Hi, Beth. Nice to meet you. Okay, so we are here because we're going to be giving readings. Yay. But I just want to, before we get started, we're both mediums. We both have our cards with us. Yay. And, we are just so, Bernadette's like, yay. Yay. Ooh. Oh, those are so pretty.
Right. These are pretty.
That color is gorgeous. Nice to meet you, Beth. I appreciate it. Okay, so want to say a couple of things before we get started. All right, so here's the deal. Never take anything. If we choose you, great. If we don't choose you, please don't take it personally because, and I feel like I can speak for you on this too, Kristina, in that we both allow spirit to kind of take over. So spirit kind of leads us to who needs the reading, okay? Or who is supposed to get a reading today, So there's that. And then the other thing is, just because we may not be actually reading you doesn't mean that there won't be like a message in there for you, like a little tidbit of something. So pay attention, pay attention, class. And yeah, so there you go. So question is, who would like a reading? Who would like a reading? Yes, Bernadette. She is Kristina Cosmic Butterfly. Do you connect with star seeds, Bernadette says?
I connect with anybody, everybody, whoever's coming through. I've had a plethora of all sorts of fun beings. So yes, the answer is yes.
Awesome. That's great. And you know what? Why don't we just go ahead, since we're talking to Bernadette, why don't we just go ahead and start? She says, I'd love a reading if you feel connected. But here's the question, Bernadette. Is there something that we can do for you? Like, is there a specific loved one in spirit that you'd like to hear from? Or is there I have workmen here. I'm so sorry if you guys hear that. Or is there an area of your life you would like some clarity on? So, Bernadette, when it's my turn, you can please say, please connect to the Starseed family. All right, so Bernadette, let's see who comes through. Hi, Lauri. Nice to see you. All right, so do you want to go first, Kristina?
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Bear with me. This is my first time doing a live, so let's see how quick I can get this. Okay.
You've got this.
connecting to someone in Bernadette's starseed family who has a message she needs to hear today. Okay, I'm definitely feeling somebody stepping in.
You know, Bernadette just posted, I have so much physical pain and mental health diagnosis. Wonder if my body is not working well. So just throwing that out there.
So funny because initially I saw this like purple and blue and indigo swirl kind of just like zoning in, almost like a Milky Way type of thing. And the person, they're not really a human though. I'm seeing like the outline of like a human figure, but it feels very androgynous to me. So it's neither male or female. Um, but they're showing up as like an indigo blue skinned person thing. Um, and I can ask them about your health and what they have to say on that. Lauri, also feel free to jump in if I start going
You
off.
know what? The fact that you're seeing indigo really makes me feel like it's about okay. And let me just say, oh gosh, I'm feeling so.
Rianne!
Yeah.
Got really
Yay,
excited.
Rianne. I'm really getting that like you have a lot, Bernadette. I feel like you have a lot of spiritual stuff going on. I feel like that your guides are trying to talk to you, you know, and they're trying to get you to do this and get you to do that and start on your spiritual journey. And I feel like what I'm hearing from them is they're saying, "Come on, let's go." And but I just gonna say this, kind of feeling like that there may be a little bit of fear kind of blocking you. Okay, so that's what I was getting. It doesn't have to do with your physical health, but that's what I want to say. So go ahead, Kristina. Do you have
I do want to
anything?
jump off of that. As you were saying that, I
That's
had a
totally fine.
visual of them, kind of like when a baby's like taking their first steps, but like as like the sensation they were giving me was almost like parental in a way, where they're smiling and they're like, "Yay, you can do it! Keep doing it!"
Yep, yep. Like keep moving forward. Absolutely. Okay, so she says, I do. I'm drowning in it. Many healthy, good ways. I'm so open. If they want to talk to me, talk about religion, that's a hard one. Yes, I have fear. Got it. Got it. You know what? I'm gonna pull a card. Unless, are you finished for a second?
Yeah, feel free to pull.
Okay. Um, Hi, KK. Um, okay. Oh, this is so freaking funny. God, I love working with cards. All right. Look what I just pulled for you, Bernadette. It says security. I have a podcast. I'm very open. Oh, I love that. I love people that are open like that. Security. I feel like that your guides are kind of saying, I feel like that your guides are kind of saying, you know, come on, don't be scared. Like, I feel like that there's a fear, like, not wall, so to speak, but there's like a blanket of like fear there. Okay. And this card is actually saying to you, you've got so much protection around you. Your guides, you've got so many protection, so many angels protecting you, angels and spirit guides, the whole thing. So that was really what I was kind of supposed to say to you. So,
I also pulled some cards on Bernadette's health, and it's so funny because the first thing that popped up was home gym.
oh, that's
um,
funny.
Sorry, they're not calling you out here, but I'll give you the three that came out. I had home gym, hammer, and fireplace.
Ooh,
And essentially, what I'm getting here is that there needs to be, it is a work in progress, but it also does need work put in. And specifically, it's not just saying like physically to eat well and exercise, but it's specifically like as soon as this popped out, I thought mental health. First and foremost, like it is to improve your mental health. But it is going to require some effort on your end to take those consistent steps forward in improving your health, both physically and mentally. Because at the end of the day, what you're wanting to build is something that's going to make you feel more comfortable, your body feeling more comfortable inside and out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Because here's the thing, Bernadette. I see what you wrote there, that she's schizophrenic and not the best recipe with the spirit world. But more than anything, I feel like that the message that we need to be sharing with you today is that you are protected. Okay? There is, and I'm just going to tell you, I feel so much, or actually I'm seeing in my mind's eye, a lot of white light around you. So I get that you have these challenges, but there's a lot of protection for you. There's a lot of, a lot of protection. That's really what, and support. Actually, protection and support are the two big words that keep coming to me. So, so much love to you, Bernadette. You're amazing. Thank you for being here. And hello, Shelly. Nice to see you. All right. So who is next? Who would like to be next? Elizabeth, are you still here? Elizabeth. Who else wants a reading? And what can we do for you? Oh, would love a reading. Elizabeth says, whatever message is important for me to hear and work towards. Yay. Do you want to go first or and then Rianne will be next. Yay. Beth wants a reading too. Okay, yay.
You can go first this time. We'll bounce off.
Okay, perfect. All right, so Elizabeth, I am pulling, you guys know this is my favorite deck. Pulling from the Sacred Forest deck. And I'm just going to pull a card. La, 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 la. Oh, I love this card. This card kind of makes me emotional. It's the gratitude card. Okay, so it's the Bluebell Fairy and it's gratitude. I know I don't know you, Elizabeth, but energetically I know you. And I really feel like that this is spirit talking about how just even if, and people hate it when I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's what spirit wants me to say. A lot of times bad things start to happen, right? Let's just say good things and bad things are happening. And it's so easy to be grateful for the good things. But I feel like that you've had, and you can tell me if I'm full of it. I'm not scared of no, right? I feel like that you've had a sort of maybe a little bit of a series of sort of not such great things happening. And I feel like that spirit is saying, be grateful for the lesson in that. You don't have to be grateful for the bad thing that's happening, but grateful that there's a lesson there. Do you know what I mean? So, Elizabeth, yes, a lot of traumatic events. Yeah, I could kind of feel that. So there is joy on the other side. There is peace on the other side. Please know that. Okay, go ahead, Kristina.
I pulled affirmation for healing the heart for Elizabeth. And my dear Elizabeth, what I'm getting here, the first thing I thought of was like surrounding yourself with comfortable things. And I was just kind of drawn to like a bunch of different things in the card, but specifically the feeling of being held, like how she's kind of being held by the person and the things all around in the room. And just this sense of like, yeah, even during hard times, you have things that you're surrounded by that can give you comfort, like items of comfort, people of comfort. And I don't know, an animal of some sort is coming through as well, because I'm really drawn to this little cat. So I don't know if you have a cat, but there's an animal that's very concerned for you as well.
Oh, that's great. That's beautiful. I've been alone for many years, not much support. Well, when I say support, I kind of mean like spirit guide type support. You know what I mean? So know that you have support, even though you feel like that you're alone. Your guides are always with you. Okay. And that's just a fact of like everything, right? In the spiritual world, we've got spirit guides that are with us, that love us. And the idea of the fact that we might feel alone, we don't have to. Okay. So just know that you've got so much support and love for you on the other side. Okay, Elizabeth. Okay. Much love to you, by the way, Elizabeth. I feel, is there anybody that you're sort of drawn to on here?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to pick this time. Yay. Isn't this fun?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just going to go down the list. I was looking at Rianne next.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, Rianne, if you're still out there, what do you need? What do you want? It's your question.
Yes. Is there a loved one in spirit you want to hear from? Is there an area of your life you'd like some clarity on? You know, I think you should read me. I could use some clarity. I'm joking, of course, but it's just like...
I was about to gear up and be like, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. So, Rianne, what is it that we can do for you? Oh, whatever I need to hear, she says.
Easy. Whatever you need to hear. Okay. Let me see. What does Rianne need to hear? Right here, right now.
Bex. Hi, Bex.
There's someone stepping in who's like super fiery and super like, I don't know if you're picking this up, Lauri, but it just feels like I'm getting this image of a really spunky gal. She's not like an old lady, but she's not like super young. But she seems like a really fiery, zesty, like, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We are like, won't take no for an answer type of vibe. And I feel like she's pointing towards some kind of, I'm seeing like what are those called? Those like targets and you throw darts at it. Well, I guess, I don't know what that game is called, but.
Target
practice. Oh, is it target? Okay, there you go.
Target practice? Oh God, that sounds terrible.
There you go. And she keeps like pulling you up towards this target, whatever it is you're really like pushing towards. And she keeps saying like, go, go, go. Like, do not stop, whatever it is that you're headed towards. I don't know if I just feel like kind of like Aries, like I keep seeing the ram, like keep doing it, keep going. And I'm hearing like rock guitar music, like electric guitar solo, like super fiery, zesty rocker vibes. I don't know if you're getting this, Lauri, but
you know what? I don't know if this is her grandmother, but I keep, because she said on here, she said, I'd love to connect with my grandparents. But it's okay. They're probably tired of me, which I find hilarious. That's so cute. So I have a lady stepping forward and I do feel like that she's got quite an amazing personality, right? And I feel like Kristina, I feel like that this might be the same lady. I'm not 100% sure, but she does not. And so Rianne, give us yeses and nos if this makes sense. Okay. I feel like that she is not someone that let me just say it to you this way. She's a go-getter, right? And I feel like that she has had quite a few things happen to her in her life when she was still here on earth. She has quite a few things that happened to her when she was here, and she did not let it bring her down. That's what I'm hearing from her, okay? The interesting thing about this is that she's using that. I like this lady. She's using that as like a validation so that you know who she is, but she's also telling me that is kind of that's your message as well. Don't let stuff like this hold you back. Don't let stuff hold you back like that. Like things might be happening and things might not, it might be good, it might be bad, it might be whatever, but just keep moving forward. And isn't that kind of what you said, Kristina? Moving forward.
Go, go, go. Don't stop what you're doing.
Exactly. Yeah. So whatever that has to do with, okay, but now I did pull a card. Let me just throw this up real quick. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's the Purity card. Oh, I love this card, right? Isn't that the most beautiful? It's so beautiful. This card says that okay, I know it says purity on it and everything, but I feel like that it's telling me that you are moving in the right direction. Trust yourself. Okay? Trust that you are moving in the right direction. Okay? Do you feel like she's moving in the right direction?
I feel yes, and I feel it's more so like she's showing me like putting those like horse blinkers on you where it's like stay focused on the path ahead and like stay focused on just continuing to push and persevere towards what you're working at. And she's also showing me a mountain. So it is a journey. It's not like an easy 1-2 step. It is like a path to get up and higher with the goal. And she's also showing me like a cobblestone path. So it's like, keep your focus on the path you're headed on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. So Rianne says, yeah, I've been having trouble showing up for myself recently. Keep moving forward. That is the big, huge message, okay? Just put all of the doubts, all of the fear, all of the whatever it is that, is stopping you, put it all behind you and keep moving forward. I signed up for stuff, but I haven't been going because of imposter syndrome. Oh, God, boy. Yeah.
That'll take you out. Don't listen to it.
So true, right? I mean, haven't we all done that? Have you ever done that, Kristina? Like you you sign up for something, let's just say, and then all of a sudden you're like, no.
Oh yeah, all the time. I forgot what I just like recently went to go do. I think I recently went into like a shop or something like that, and I was like, "Can I read here?" And then I got imposter syndrome, and I was like, "Wait a minute, I don't think I know anything."
Yeah.
I'm like, the last 6 years count for nothing. Never mind.
But see, you know what's interesting about that is that we all have experienced that, and that's what I love about doing these lives, because when somebody says something like that, you get this imposter syndrome. I want you to understand, Rianne, that we all have been there. We all have been there. I got into a depressive rut after my grandpa died and fell into that loop of not moving forward. Yeah, and that's easy to do too, right? Very easy to do. Very easy to do. But know that your grandpa is here with you. Your grandmother is here. Did that description of your grandmother make sense to you? Did you know her very well? Like, Rianne, I'm just curious as to, because if it's not your grandmother, then it's a guide. Okay, because this lady is like so all about you. Do you know what I'm saying? Were you getting that too, Kristina?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
She came immediately like on a mission, fiery. Mm-hmm. Here I am.
Yeah, because it's time to get out of that rut and move forward. She raised me, but the rock star was a little confusing.
She was just trying to jazz you up, girl.
Yep. So what I think that we need to say to you in sort of closing is trust that you have love on the other side. You've got support on the other side. Okay. Especially, I know you said that you got into a little bit of a depression after your grandfather passed away. Okay. Know that he's there. He's amazing. Like he's there without a doubt. Okay. So just kind of live into that if you would. Okay. Do you have anything last minute thing to say?
Keep at it. Keep at it 100%. And um, yeah, I mean, falling into a depressive rut, we all go there, but what comes up must come down, and what hits rock bottom can only go up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll balance itself out. Trust me.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, okay, cool. Well, thank you, Rianne. Best of love to you. So, uh, Beth, you mentioned that you,
What deck am I using? I forget what it's called. It's like a deck of home things, like bedroom, phone. I don't remember. It's like a little niche deck. I think I got it off Etsy. So, I
there
can't
you go.
remember the name. It's in French. Marouk.
I love that. You know what I loved about that one picture? The little the leggings that they had on when they were sitting on the couch. I just thought that was so cool.
Oh yeah, the striped leggings.
Yeah, I love that. That was so cute. Oh my God. Just, okay, so Beth, are you still here? Beth, we need you, Beth. Hi, Sue. Nice to see you. Let's see. Oh, and you know what? Ooh, Lauri wants a reading. Lauri, are you still here? Okay, so I don't see Beth anymore. I don't know that
There's
she's
another
still here.
Lori.
Yes, there's another Lauri.
Oh,
Lauri,
sure.
are you still here? Bernadette says my adoptive mother passed away. No closure. Nobody told me she did wear a funeral. Oh, honey, I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh, you just got to keep moving forward though. Okay? You can't if you spend so much time thinking about the past and all of the what ifs and all that stuff, you're going to miss the right here right now. So, sorry, just felt like I was supposed to do that. Okay. So, Lauri, what can we do for you? I'm going to let Kristina take this one first. Just cuz I know you.
Okay.
I actually physically know Lauri.
Oh, okay. I see.
Right. So, Lauri, what can we do? Is there a loved one on the other side? Actually, Kristina, you may know Lauri too.
I
I'll
don't
talk
think
to you
so.
about that later.
Okay.
So anyway. So what can we do for you? What area of your life? Whatever comes up.
Whatever
All
comes
right.
up.
All right. That means
Okay.
card.
Yep. I was immediately like, okay, this is the one.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Whatever comes up for Lori.
Oh, and she does say I have a relationship issue.
I literally picked the romance cards. No wonder. I was like, this is the deck.
Oh my God. Okay. Interesting.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Kristina.
I'll do one more.
Okay. I pulled a card too.
Okay, so what I had fly out says make the effort. I don't really read the titles though. I'm just kind of reading based off of the image. Is kind of like this.
Okay.
And what I'm seeing here.
Oh my God. Read the title of that one. Stay optimistic about your.
Oh yeah, it says stay optimistic about your love life and make the effort. And
Hey, Debbie.
I don't know why, but when I'm looking at this card, I'm not getting like the best feeling from it. I'm getting this feeling of like, oh God, like that's the vibe. It's like I have to go through with this. It just seems like the energy of of doing something begrudgingly, and trying to feel why. Oh, okay. Let me know if this makes sense. But essentially, I feel this dual energy of like feeling begrudging about something, but also feeling like, yeah, like this is nice. Like this could be good. It's going. Oh no, never mind. Dear God, like why am I in this? And then it like lifts back up into something positive again, and then it like dips back down into something like I'm so confused. I don't know. Are you getting the same thing?
Uh, I just know a little bit about Lauri. So, I mean, I know Lauri pretty well. So,
Oh, okay.
so that, Lauri, you respond. It's not up to me. I love this. Oh my God. Debbie, you're so cute. Hi, Jesse. All right. You know what? While Lauri is typing in whatever she's saying, hi, Rachel. Dose of Sunshine is Rachel. I'm going to show you this card, Lauri. This is for you. And it's so interesting because the second I saw it, well, let me show you. Spot on. I was going to say that, but I thought it was up to you to say that, Lauri, right? Totally spot on, right? Okay, so check this out. Hi, Karen. Check this out. So, Lauri, I pulled the dolphin card, which is happiness. Okay, notice that there's two. The bottom line to this is you have to do what makes you happy. Okay? You can't do but how to trust but how to trust and what to trust is what she just said. You have to determine what makes you happy. Okay? And that might be a person, that might, a relationship person, that might be a thing. It might be something that you decide to do. Just recently, I decided that I'm going to do one thing every day that makes me happy. Okay? One thing. Okay? I'm not retired or anything, so there's that. But I'm going to take the time to do one thing that makes me happy. And what is cool about that is that it brings sort of the attention back to you versus it being about the other person. Okay? So stay in that place of making sure that you're happy. And if you're not, then it's time to just cut the cord. No harm, no foul. You go, you be happy in your life. I'm going to be happy in my life. Okay? So do you have anything else to say about
Yeah,
that?
I had pulled this card, and just the vibe of it is giving me like whatever this is feels like a ton of work for you, and it just feels like, yeah, as I look at this character, it just seems like they have so much they need to do just to get things done, and it just seems like there's so much that you have to do in order for it to either work or feel nice or something, but it just seems like a lot.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to pull one more because I wanted to end on a more
Ooh.
positive note. There has to be like a more optimistic way to.
Way to like get through it. That's good. I like that. Oh my God, you guys. Hi, Iris. Iris. Hi, Maria. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm
Hi,
getting the
Jen.
sense I have this card that's called Trust. And it's basically talking about having faith. But specifically, the scene that I'm seeing here is like you being pointed to go off into this direction, and your little guide is like, hey, come with me. We're actually going this way. We are actually going the other direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, trust. That's what I had.
Yeah. Trust in yourself is what I love about that. Trust that you trust your gut instinct. How many times have we talked about that? So trust your gut. Ooh, I love that. Love that. That was good. So, Lauri, much love to you. Yay. Okay,
I'm
you
still
get to pick.
reeling from the fact that like the romance cards. I was like, yep, this is the one, and then that's
Isn't
what
that
it turned out
funny?
to be.
I know it's the weirdest thing. Kristina, I swear to God, it is the weirdest feeling when I do these lives and then all of a sudden, like the card comes out and you're like, whoa. You know what I mean? I just think that is like, oh, amazing, so anyway, okay, so you get to go. Hi, Kristen. Kristen's here. Okay, so Kristina, you get to choose who gets the next reading.
I don't know if Stephanie's still here, but if you want to start with her, if she's still here. Steph.
And Karen's here. I don't see a Stephanie. I didn't see a Stephanie here. I'm sorry.
She's here. He.
She's hiding, did you say?
No, she just commented.
Oh, wait, here. This will go down here. Okay. Oh, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Okay. So what it's Lauri said, it's so hard. Love to you too. It is so accurate. Thank you both. Namaste. Okay. So Stephanie, what can we do for you? Loved one, who's in spirit that you want to hear from? Or is there an area of your life you need clarity on? Bring it on. I'm so weird. I get so weird on these lives. I just started dancing. Of course, Kristina, you know me from.
Yeah,
I'm just weird in general. Whatever I need to hear. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, love that.
You can start with this one because I know Stephanie.
Oh, okay. Right. Isn't that's so good to do, start out on it. Okay. So Stephanie, I'm pulling a card and then, yeah. All right. So here. All right, here we go. All right, Stephanie, this is for you. Ooh. The card I picked for you is the Thicket of Thorns, and it says uncertainty. Okay, so look at the girl. Okay, she's like, there's all of these, like, it's a thicket of thorns, right? But if you look way down in the distance, you see light, right? You see brightness. You see the sun, all of that, right? So what I'm getting for you is, Stephanie, is that things might feel, and tell me, I'm not scared of no. So if this doesn't make any sense, just let me know. I'm feeling like that there's actually, I'm going to say it this way, more than one situation right now that you're just like not sure about what's going on. Okay. Like you're like, should I do this? Should I do that? What should I do? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to proceed with this, all of that stuff. Right. But this card shows us that if we just allow ourselves to be guided, actually, let me show you this again. Do you see the little butterflies there? Okay. You see the little butterflies and then the little, what's that? The deer right there. What I'm really getting about this is that just if you allow yourself to trust your gut, okay? Your gut is your instinct. Your gut is your intuition, okay? You don't have to be a psychic or a medium, right? To understand that you've got, a gut instinct, okay? But I feel like that which way you're supposed to go. Okay. It's like guiding you there, but there's something stopping you. It doesn't necessarily feel like fear that's stopping you, but it feels like something is going on that's kind of taking you around different ways. Okay. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Stephanie? Kristina, go ahead. Do you want to?
I kept getting a visual of her being bounced around like a tennis ball everywhere. Like there's a lot of different things that are kind of just like all over the place. And then the feeling of almost like being scattered in a way of like looking at like, okay, like what the hell, like what am I supposed to be looking at kind of thing. And then it coming back down and feeling like this is just what they're showing me. It's like the vibe like comes back down and feels more grounded, and it just comes back to like, okay. For the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to do one thing. I'm just going to do. It almost feels like out of this like confusion, the step forward ends up being you just picking something and being like, this is what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. Rather than like trying to figure out what everything else that has to be done, you just decide like, this is what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. And that's that.
Yeah. I love that. And you know what that reminds me of? A little sort of analogy that I learned several years ago.
Hi, Kiara.
Hi, Kiara. What's interesting about this is you have two ice cream cones in front of you. Okay, you've got chocolate and you've got vanilla. You love them both. Which one do you pick? Okay. Bottom line is you just pick one and make it the right one. Okay, because that's what we have as human beings. We have free will. We can do whatever we want. You know, I think we forget that. Don't you think, Kristina? I think sometimes that we forget that we, I think sometimes we forget that we can do whatever we really want.
I
You
don't think
know?
I have free will because I always end up picking chocolate. I always end up picking chocolate anyway. Like I'll try all the flavors and it'll still be chocolate.
Oh my God, you're so funny. That's so true, though. You know what? It's okay to pick chocolate all the time. You go down that chocolate path, Kristina. You have your chocolate.
I'll have my own chocolate factory. Thank you very much.
So Stephanie says, yeah, it's so accurate. Been kind of trying to figure out what to do in life. Been jumping around on what I want to do. Because anything that you choose can be the right choice. You just have to make it the right choice. You know, I love that. So anyway, so much love to you, Stephanie. We wish you well. Oh, okay. So, I know that Debbie Romero wanted a reading. Do you know Debbie?
No,
Kristina? Okay.
I don't think
Chocolate is good, Terry says. Hi, Terry. Oh my God. That is so great. Chocolate is good. I like them both. All right. We need to stop talking about it because I'm getting hungry. Okay. So, all right. So, Debbie, do you want to go for, okay. Do you want to hear from somebody? Debbie, what can we do for you? She's open. Cha cha. I love her.
so.
Oh my God. She's so much fun. Do you want to go first, Kristina, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I feel like a card right now. Let's see. Oh,
Do a card. Pick a card, any card.
Okay, let's see. Are you working through some stuff? Because I got a home gym and a mirror. So you're like working on some stuff that's going on. Hang on, give me a sec to like really tune in here.
Love that. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the vibe of like really trying to figure stuff out and like see through um, I'm seeing like those blinds, those like slatted blinds, and it's like you trying to like see through the blinds. Does that make sense? Um,
That's an
I don't know if it's like you're
interesting
trying to see
analogy.
between the lines or something, but it's like you're trying to see through the blinds. Um, that's really interesting. Hang on, what else am I getting for that?
She said yes, so I think she gets
Oh,
that. I think she
okay.
understands that. This week is working out, she says.
Like physically, or it's working out like according to plan?
I think it's interesting. Physically.
Oh, okay. Great. I'm curious if there's like, because I feel this sense of like things kind of like, I got the
She's
blender card for you, and I just feel like there's a sense of things either like coming up and out, but there's things that feel like they're being either worked out internally, and
she says the mirror is significant too.
well, if you want me to read what it says mirror triggers slash mirroring situations are revealing parts of you that still need acceptance. Take that as you will.
Yeah. Interesting.
And even as I look at this card, I keep getting drawn to the actual reflection, and that there's still something in that reflection that you're not jiving with fully. And
Interesting.
like as I am looking into the mirror, I just keep like feeling like I just want to shake my head and just, ah, I don't know why I can't figure it out. So you're trying to see through the blinds and figure out what that is.
Yeah. Okay, so to piggyback on that, I pulled this card. I pulled the simplicity card, right? So what that actually, like to piggyback on that, I feel like that whatever this thing is that's going on, I feel like take a step back and allow yourself to just sit in the moment and don't I don't want to say don't make a big deal out of it because that's like rude to say it that way, but it's along those lines, you know what I mean? It's like know that there's stuff that is there's stuff that's coming up. You know, what does it say? My book is called Looking in the Mirror. Oh my God, when you are doing internal work. That is so cool. Oh my God. Wow, that is so cool, Kristina. That's like seriously, like aren't like
Wow.
isn't spirit amazing? Oh my God, I love what I do. Isn't that great? You know. To finish this up though, simplicity. Kind of go back to the beginning a little bit. I really feel like, and I feel like that there's going to be more clarity in terms of that. Okay, so yeah. This week is the physical body. You go back to basics then. Just go for a walk. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Ooh. That's cool. Oh my God.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Debbie's like an amazing medium herself. So, yeah. Which is exercising. That's so true. Right? Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Karen. Oh my God. Sorry, that sounded so. Oh my God. I was like, whoa.
Who's next?
Who's next?
I don't know who else was on. Who else wanted one? I think the comments like drowned out everybody else who
I
said
know
earlier.
that's what happens. At least, you know, when I go live on Insight Timer, you can only see like 20 comments. So people will say at the beginning of the thing, "Oh, I want a reading. I want a reading." And then all of a sudden it's like I can't tell who wanted a reading. So, who wanted a reading? Oh, you know what? Rachel would like a reading. I'm open to anything. Okay. All right. Rachel. Okay, so do you want to go first with Rachel or do you want me to?
Yeah, you can go first. Sure.
I'm pulling the fairy deck card. The fairy deck card. All right, so I will do this fast because I want to hear what you have for Rachel. Oh wow.
Is this just a general? Okay.
Yeah, it's like a general.
Okay.
Okay, oh my gosh, Rachel, look at this. Enchanted Fern Grotto and Refuge. Look at that. Holding up the light in her hand. She's looking at it, and it's like she knows. This is just me interpreting the card, right? She's looking at the card knowing that light is her refuge. That light is her peace, her moving forwardness. I know that's not a word, but but her allowing herself to move forward, you know? Oh my God, I love that card for you. Okay, go ahead, Kristina. Love that.
And it's so funny that you said like her light, because this was the first thing that popped out.
Oh,
And I forget who this is, the High Priestess.
it looks like it's
But
Mary.
like she's got her halo. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I think it's Mary.
But I was getting a lot that was saying about, and I'm getting like massive like spiritual energy vibes here, but specifically like you following your path extremely intuitively. and it's like rolling at a very steady pace, at like the perfect, most right pace for you. And it's all like you're already so tuned in to where it's going. And it also feels like a very flowy thing, whatever it is. It's just because I also had the moon, and it just feels like whatever it is emotionally, it feels flowy to you. And that's also an important aspect of it. And I feel like it's leading you to really beautiful places as well. Some place that feels very magical and also spiritual, and in a place where you can feel like like breathe a sigh of relief, and it just feels right, and it feels good to you, and it feels like home to you. That's what I got.
Wow, that is so beautifully said. Christina, that was so amazing. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm wow.
I
Wow.
don't know. I'm just giving what I got.
She said, I love this. Thank you both so much. This is exactly what I needed. Awesome. Oh my God. Okay, so you get, yay. Oh, I love that. Okay, so you get to pick this next person.
Um. Okay. Who did I have?
So,
Uh, all right. I need to scroll up one sec. Who was
scroll up.
who was posting earlier?
Scroll up. Scroll.
Um. Who am I drawn to?
Who are you
Nitro,
drawn
Georgia. Nitro one. Oh, so good to see you here.
to? Nitro 1. Oh, yes, I see. Are you still
Can you
doing
let us
readings?
know
Yes.
what you want us to read, or if you want to hear from someone?
Okay. All right. Oh, hi, honey. Oh, she says hi, honey. I love that. Um, okay, so Nitro 1, do you mind if I just jump in?
Go for it.
Because there's a spirit here for her. It's a her, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking, you never know. Okay. Oh, from your aunt, Joan, aka George. Oh, is that who this is? I'm asking you, Christina. It
Wait, what?
says
Oh,
Nitro 1 says from my aunt, Joan, aka George.
wait, I'm confused. I thought you were just going on with who you had right now.
No, no. Oh, no. It's Nitro 1. Isn't
Oh,
that somebody? Didn't you
yeah,
say
it's
that we're reading?
Georgia. That's her name.
Oh, Georgia. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay. There is somebody with you, Nitro. I'm going to call you Nitro 1. Okay. I've got this lady here who is so much fun. She's like, oh, stop it. I swear to God, that's exactly what I just heard and saw. She went, oh, stop it to me. She's so much fun. She is, I don't know who this lady is. So you got to let's try to figure out if it's your aunt or, whatever. But so much fun and not afraid to kind of speak her mind. Okay. Not afraid to speak her mind. She is, she's telling me on like kind of a more serious note, she's telling me that she feels so free on the other side, so free. I think what I'm kind of getting about her, this lady, whoever she is, that I really kind of feel like that she had some stuff that really was debilitating when she was here on Earth, when she was in her human body. There was some stuff happening where that was quite, debilitating. But she's on the other side and she is happy and free. And I almost feel like she's sort of like, okay, this is just an example of this, of what I'm feeling, but like kind of hippie-ish, right? Like there's a freedom to her, however she was, okay? Nitro 1, does this make any sense to you? For anybody? Hopefully your aunt, but because this lady was like right there, boom. You know what I mean? So yeah. So Nitro 1, let us know. Are you getting anything for her? Oh, not really. Okay.
I had whoever this is. I also saw flowers, and that she was very um, active in the sense that she was like, I keep feeling like she was just very social. Like she had places to be and like people to chat with.
Hmm.
And I just saw her like walking around like groups of people and like chatting to them and having like a very having very invested and invigorating conversation. Like that's just
Hmm.
what I kept feeling there.
Hmm.
Uh, so
Yeah, that's kind of how I was getting, like very social
yeah,
and just talking to everybody, that sort of thing. So we don't know who she is. Okay, she says she's gonna have to think about it. um, okay, so your homework, Nitro One, is to consider this, whoever this might be, the message that I'm getting, okay, uh, from this lady is it's about healing. Okay. It's about you healing. Okay. And I don't mean necessarily physical healing. I feel like that there's some sadness going on around you. She's shaking her head, yes, whoever this lady is, right? She's very connected to you. She just loves hanging out with you. I'm just going to give you that. Um, and I'm sorry you don't know who this is. It really makes me sad that we don't know who this is. But I feel like that she's telling me, whoever the lady is, the spirit is, she's like, don't worry, I'll take care of this. So there's that, right? Um, I feel like that there's a little bit of sadness. There's a little bit of like depression. Like I feel like something happened, maybe something happened that is making you a little bit sad. It doesn't necessarily feel like that somebody crossed over. There was a passing of somebody, but there's something that's making you kind of like sad, like you wish it would be a little bit different. And she's helping you with the healing on that. So, Kristina, you want to?
and I kept getting the sense of her like sitting across from you, like on a couch or a chair, and she is like, okay, let's get up and let's start putting stuff away. Let's start doing things. Like she's like trying to get you up to like, I don't know, do things like around the house. That's just what she's showing me, not necessarily that you need to like do things around the house,
Right.
but that her activeness is what she's trying to like. I keep feeling this sensation that she keeps trying to get you up and doing things and like getting things done and like inviting a bit more vigor, if that's the right word. Like let's go and do things is what she keeps saying. Let's go and do things.
Oof.
So I'm really
Interesting.
curious who this is for you, but
Yeah. You know, I'm kind of wondering, do you think it's a guide? It kind of feels like that this person was alive though, and it might not be somebody that's related, you know? So,
yeah, I feel like this would have been someone you would have known here,
mhm.
Earthside, like
Mhm.
living.
Yeah.
Um, they just have that energy of like they're very, very human in that sense. Like they
Yeah.
were here.
Yeah. Yeah. Um okay, so Nitro 1. um I obviously you know Christina, so get back in touch with, like, hopefully she'll impress upon you, whoever this lady is. Yeah, meditate on it, exactly. Yeah. And get back in touch with Christina and see if you can figure that out, because I feel like it's a good message. I feel like that you really want to know who this lady is. Like I feel like she could be really helpful to you, like in your life, kind of thing. So much love to you. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so hi Jeremiah. Um, it's it's been an hour already. Do you believe how fast this went?
That was so
So
fast. I
fast,
like
right?
blinked and then
Yeah.
we're what? Like I could
Yeah.
keep going.
Right. And you know what we'll do? We'll do this again sometime. Okay. We will do this again. What I think you should do though, Christina, why don't you either pull a card or just get a message from Spirit for the collective, for everybody?
Yes, let's do that. It's the house objects deck that wants to talk to everyone. Okay. Ooh. I literally said house objects and it gave me house.
Oh my God. That is so funny.
Okay. Interesting. You know, it's really weird because I feel like I'm looking at this house and I feel like I'm picturing myself like playing outside and being all happy and excited. And then it's like, oh, I don't want to go back inside. Like, I don't want to go back home. And where's that leading me? Hang on. It's because you're all like, oh, well, there's so much like magical stuff out here. It's like, I want to keep playing with that. And it's this feeling that's coming through as a message that's like, I'm honest, like I'm just gonna say, I almost get this sense of like I don't want the party to end, like I don't want the magic to just turn off. But the message is that it doesn't turn off just because you go inside. It you still retain that. So it's really interesting that's coming up. That I'm feeling like the group might feel like you can only access magical things like at certain in certain areas or like certain with certain things, but realistically, like you keep it with you, you are the magical thing. So when you go inside in a place where you feel like it's boring or you have to go back to being boring, you've still taken the magic with you. You can bring it wherever you want and let it out wherever you want. Boom.
Boom. That's awesome. Oh my God. Oh, I love that. So I just posted you guys Kristina's contact information. So yeah, this was so much fun. We're totally going to do this again. I mean, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you everyone for coming out.
Yay. And there's Kristina's information if you want to contact her. Oh my God, words are not working for me today. So, all right. Much love to you all. Have a beautiful evening and namaste, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out in the spirit room. Now go shine your light, trust your vibe, and remember to tell someone that you love them today. Namaste.